everyone right now is looking for steps that they can take to reduce stress and just to reduce the chaos around federal student loans. And the truth is, when it comes to student loans and the repayment journey, there's no two student borrowers journeys whose are the same. Now, don't get me wrong, the end goal may be the same, because either to get the loans discharged or to pay the loans off, but the journey itself is different for every student loan borrower. And what's important to know is when you are absorbing information, because there's a lot of information that's out here right now with federal student loans, is that you're understanding what information pertains to you. And the best thing to know, and the best way for yourself to be able to navigate through this chaotic system is just to have an understanding, first and foremost, what is your end goal? Not only that, what is taking place within your own student loan account? And for a lot of student loan borrowers, you have no idea what is actually happening within your own student loan account. And I know that it's a lot right now. We have a backlog of processing with applications for repayment plans. Not only that, we have new repayment plans that are on the horizon. We have a consistent or constantly updates to different policies. But the smartest thing that you can do for yourself right now, the most efficient thing, helpful thing that you can do for yourself right now, is knowing what is happening in your own student loan account. Let me show you exactly how to look at that information. If you are someone who is struggling with what to do as far as, I don't know what's happening in my student loan account, I'm in a save plan, I don't know if I should move, whatever the case may be, because right now we know it is just a hurry up and wait situation that is going on. And like I said, when it comes to taking steps, for some of you that may mean not taking any steps at all. And when I say not taking any steps at all, that does not mean that you do not keep yourself informed. But when I say with steps, knowing exactly what is happening with your account is knowing if you need to take any steps right now, or if this is something that you may potentially be able to wait before you decide to move and do anything. All right, let's go to studentaid.gov. Once you log into your studentaid account and you verify who you are, the first thing that you're going to come across is your dashboard. The dashboard contains all of the important information that you need, and it allows you to maneuver through the screens. If you are a public service loan forgiveness borrower and you qualify for the program, you're going to see that payment tracker. Make sure you're looking at the details of that information. Just a quick tip, if you have not certified employment or you don't qualify for PSLF, you won't see the tracker here. There was one for just income-driven repayment plans to show you your progress, but the department has not put the tracker back in the student aid website, so we're not able to see that and don't know when it's going to be back available. But as you scroll down a little bit, this is where you'll see my aid. You'll also see my activity, so that means if you put in any applications, you'll be able to see the information about those applications. Under my aid, we're going to click view details because we want to go deeper into the loans to see exactly what type of loans you have, who the loan servicer is, what repayment plan, all of that information. So there's a lot of information on this page when you get to my aid. First and foremost, you're able to click on download my aid data. That's where you'll get that NSLDS file. And that shows you all the information over the entirety of your loan. When the loans were dispersed, the loan servicer, the repayment plans that you were on, all that information is there. When you were in forbearance, were you in repayment, all of that. When you get to the breakdown, before you hit on breakdown, you'll see those 21 loans or however many loans you have prior to consolidation. And then you'll also see the servicers. You want to verify that because if you scroll down just a little bit below this, you'll see the loan types. You want to verify to make sure that these numbers match. So in their loan types and under the information here. Once you click on that breakdown, that is where you're going to see the loan servicers, when they service the loan, the name of the loan servicer, also the balance. And you want to check each one of those servicers to make sure there's no balance, because if there is a balance, this is a servicer that we need to be in contact with, because that is our point of contact for repayment, any issues that you have with the loan, any questions, and as well as changing into different repayment plans. Once you verify where you hold a balance and what servicer holds that balance, that is where you're going to click on view loans. And once you click on view loans, that's going to show you if those loans have been consolidated. Not only that, it's going to show you the type of repayment plan. It's going to show you the status of the loan to let you know if you are in a forbearance. If you see anything, if that balance is incorrect or anything with that account, you will see that pay on servicer website. If you just click that, it'll take you to that servicer. That way you'll have that contact information and create your login. But we're not done. We're going to pull those credit reports, free credit reports, annualcreditreport.com, because we want to make sure that this information that is on the student aid account and with the servicer is reporting accurately to the credit reporting agencies. I'm going to do a second video about that because we have a lot of student loan borrowers who are dealing with student loans on their credit reports who have had their student loans discharged and the information has not been removed or updated properly to reflect that discharge. Stay tuned for part 2.